Libra, this is for you. Libra sun, moon, and ascendant for the month of October. And don't forget, if you have lots of aspects of Libra, you want to listen to this as well.
When I see the 10 of Wands, especially in your sun sector, right in the center, right where you exist in your life, if you're thinking you're not being appreciated and you want to put your energy into something else and all your passionate energy is all bundled up together, and to make sure it's not blocking your judgment, blocking your view on things. Make sure that even if you have that in your mind and you're moving on it already, that you don't let passion get in the way of your judgment and your ability to discern. It's very important when you are feeling those high passionate energies to really make sure you watch your feet, especially if that's all you have the ability to watch.
And not just passion love, but passion anger.
Passion.
Yeah, in general, because it does look like somebody's going to piss you off. And it's because you're working too hard. You're working too hard. You're putting a lot of effort into things. And I'm going to say that you're not getting the support. And it's not that they don't want to help you. There's just nobody there to help you. Okay? Unfortunately, there looks to be lack of leadership. Maybe there's only one or two people that you can really rely on, and then there's all of these others that are needing you or needing a piece of you, and that's what's making you feel like you're putting a lot of energy out, and that's not making you feel good. You may have to let go of something from the past, someone from the past, ideas from the past. It could even be an ex-relationship, an ex-friendship. Maybe it's just too much of a burden for you. More work, more money opportunities. I do see some opportunity come your way. Maybe there's going to be an agreement that's made, a proposal that'll be presented, and you agree upon it. And it could be from something in the work environment that wasn't fairly, something that was kind of twisted, that was put on your plate. I'm not exactly sure what that could be, but it's a number of things. And you weren't being treated as a valued employee. And so now there could be some discussion about changing that or to put you in a more honorable position. So that conversation could happen. It could also not just be in the work environment, but could also be in a project that you put money into, an investment or something like that. So there could have been a bit of a trickster, and now there's some conversation in resolving some of that issue. Those Libras that are married are going to be going through a dark month, a difficult month, where they're going to have to have some really good conversation because there's some things aren't happening in the way that you want. Maybe there's some bad news, something to do with maybe your kids or your partner's family. That's going to be a bit of a shadowy energy in the month of October for you, for sure, October.
A lot of karmic energy coming down the pike. You've got a lot of major arcana energy coming in right now. And especially with how it's capped off up in Kiefer there with the Hanged Man. Sometimes you don't have as much control as you might like to, and I can promise you that as much as I know that is scary and it is unnerving and it is uncomfortable, it could be potentially the best thing for you right now to just enjoy the ride. Mm-hmm. Trust that you have the gumption to keep that traction. Keep your positive energy at an all-time high, whether it just be in your romantic values
or no romance.
Or no romance.
Because some of them are going to be like, I am not interested. I'm single. I want to stay single.
Well, and just enjoy the what is as opposed to what you thought it was.
Yeah.
Because right now there's going to be a bunch of things that you need to really focus on working on. Like, this is going to be the month of like, you know, that almost like that shadow work kind of month.
Oh, yeah.
Where all of
totally shadow work.
It's October, how it works.
Get with it.
It's the time of year.
Yeah.
So for a moment, take some time with that shadow part of yourself and work on them. Work on them so you don't have to do it during the lovely Yuletiding time of the year. And spend some time working on yourself while it's still nice enough that you're not freezing out there.
Right?
Yeah.
In your family, Libra, there could be someone just you want to kick their butt so hard. I'm not sure how to help you with that one. Maybe maybe you need to talk to someone else in the family about it so you can sort of figure out the best way to manage it. That's one thing's for sure. As far as using your skills in money making, using your skills in a work environment, I think that that's on its way. Definitely, I think that if you're not a working person, you need to be working. This is just the best thing for you, not just for making money, but to keep you out of trouble.
Well, you know what they say about idle hands,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
even if it's just working on a little project that you've made up in your own world, just make sure you've got something to work on.
Yeah.
Because at this time, it's going to be like that anchor that holds you in reality.
Yeah. And regardless of the difficulties around you, to be honest with you, I think this is going to be a lighter month in some ways than you have experienced over the summer long. And if there's a vehicle that you need to put some energy and money into, do it. It's okay. It's a good investment. Or if you need to buy a new one, just go right ahead and do it. Okay? And it might not, that vehicle could be a family vehicle, so it's not just for you. Alrighty? There you go.